Well, the Ghosts and the Ghouls are out on Halloween, but there's a big game to be played at Petershill Park in Glasgow City. For the first time in 5 years, are in a position where they can qualify for the quarter-finals of the UEFA Women's Champions League. They done it in Airdrie in a dramatic game when they were fighting all the time to come back against Zurich. This time they have a unprecedented 2-0 first leg lead on the road, and they know that if they can keep things tight, don't concede perhaps an early goal, they can do the job in front of a very good big home crowd at Petershill Park, and a chance for that quarter-final berth once again. Team news: Glasgow City, they've made 2 changes from the side in Brondby. One of them enforced with the suspended Leanne Crichton. Megan Foley comes in. Jenna Clark also into the team in place of L16. Alan Matt is very settled for Scotland side, who wrapped up the league title last week. Brondby unchanged in their entire 18, including their starting 11. Louise Christensen, the captain of her side, Emil Henriksen and Nana Christensen. The two that did cause some problems, particularly Nana Christensen. Their key player Nicolai Sorensen, who can bang in the goals, didn't show her best in that first leg. Hope she does in the second. They're a side that did have a big win in a top of the table game at the weekend.
Substitutes tonight for Brondby. Passed off.
Lauder's flick, looking for the chase of shine. Carlson trying to clean up. Lauder there, keeping it alive. There she is. And there's Megan Foley, and the furthest one up, and good block in the end just to deny the sub that's came in.
It's a super ball in, yeah. Just the defender does really, really well there to get in and put Megan Foley off as well.
Doherty trying to chase, but good ball that was for Henriksen. Hasbo, another player that performed in the first leg. Good ball for Sorensen. Alexander has to make the save at the near post. Had to make herself big. Tight spot there. Kea coming back. Right side. Continue to try and put the pressure on. Hasbo flings it for Henriksen. Oh, there's a looping header, and there is the early away goal, which was feared, and it's just like Chertonovo.
A very good play from Brondby there. The ball in from Henriksen, perfect for Christensen. She's read the ball really, really well. She's seen where Lee Alexander is, got the header spot on as well to give the keeper absolutely no chance in saving it.
Switch for Henriksen. Carlson. Henriksen. Over the top of McLaughlin. Alexander's made the save from Nana Christensen, and then it's cleared away. Blocking from Kea.
It's a super effort from Nana Christensen. I mean, so much so that it stung the palms of Lee Alexander. She's not been able to hold on to it. What she has done well, though, is she's made sure that the ball's got to a teammate rather than back into that kind of area where another strike could come in.
Boy, nice play, Lauder. Now quick and long here for Claire Shine. Howitt breaking her neck to get into the box. Good play there. Back it comes for Kerr. It's a great block. Fantastic block, and that was almost a perfect counter-attack.
That's the Glasgow City that we like to see. It's taken half an hour, but the first real chance that they've had to get at Brondby. Some wonderful play in the middle of the field to set it up. Well defended in the end to get the block on Kerr's shot.
Henriksen looking for it back. There's Hasbo. Left by Peterson. Thompson across. Flick from Nana Christensen. Ross coming in. Oh, it's 2-0. And Frederick Lindart with the deflection. And that first leg lead has been wiped out in 36 minutes.
Brondby dominated possession so far today. They have played some really good football at times, and it's the disappointing thing for Glasgow City is that it's the deflection that's beaten the keeper and has got the goal there.
Lovely switch of ball which McLaughlin trying to defend for Linthart. Oh, it's a great save from Alexander. Oh, and it's going to just keep itself away from goal. It could have looked anyway. Snap strike. It was an initial great play from Linthart, but Alexander eventually held on to it. That's been lost shine. Lauder. Hayley Lauder! Oh, goodness me, it was a great try, just not quite coming down.
Yeah, superb technique there from Hayley Lauder. Tries to catch the goalkeeper out, she's a wee bit off her line. Wants to try and hit that shot early, but make sure she gets over the ball. Just unfortunately can't keep it down enough.
Taking over there by Pablo Pedersen. Louise Christensen shouts of handball. Referee says no, and there's the save there from Sorensen. Big chance.
As the ball comes in, I think some of the shouts are more in hope than expectation. Leah Alexander put it out of her mind completely, made sure that she did her job and kept the ball out the net.
Pavlo Petersen. McLaughlin, oh chase! Lost out, there's Alexander, the saves. Sorensen again. A very rare mistake from McLaughlin, but Alexander has had some fantastic saves tonight. Ball through and on. This is big danger here, Sorensen. 1-on-1, Alexander comes out. It's a fantastic save again. It's been a night of her life.
The ball through just completely takes out the Glasgow City defence. At that point you're thinking she's got to score, she's 1-on-1 with the keeper, but Leah Alexander does really well, sprints off her line, makes herself big.
Clark up against Winter. Referee says play on, and it's a little shot again defensively. And Nanaker's getting loads of time here. I think they're all expecting the ball to the other player in Sorensen, but now space for Howitt. It's now Brondby that a shot. Kirsten Howitt's not getting closed down. Where's she going with it? McLaughlin in the flick. It might come for Foley! Ball comes in! Oh, there's certainly cries for handball. I'm not sure from the one viewing. It was an important block though, as they're coming together in the halfway.
It has broken really kindly for Megan Foley, and they're unlucky that, well, I say unlucky, it's really good defending to get the block on the end of it.
Great stuff from Love. Howitt. Svensson across there. Shine and Lauder in the middle. Howitt still has it. Pushed over. It's a free kick. 90 seconds of regulation time left in this first period of extra time. This time it's Lauder to leave for the City captain. Oh, it's helped on its way in, is it? Well, Sam Kerr was around, and well, everyone thought it was a goal.
Yeah, you see it bounce off the crossbar. From the reaction of the players, it doesn't look as if it has crossed the line. Good credit to them for keeping going though.
Auckland's touch for Love. Foley had a little quick look round. Kerr. Howitt. Lauder waiting. Oh, and it's all the way across. Their sign was coming in just a second too late. Chances coming here.
Unfortunately, I think Hayley Lauder at the near post has got a bit of a touch on it, and that's just enough to take it away from Claire Shine at the far post.
Doherty. So the top of Howitt. It's going to bounce here. Plenderup gets ahead in the head of McLaughlin. Diving header from Doherty. Kerr. Was she fouled there? She was. Free kick in a dangerous spot. In the final minute of the 30 of extra time. So Leanne Ross set up the winner 5 years ago to take them to the quarter-final. Can she perhaps throw up a classic? It is Ross, it's just off target.
Yeah, it's the classic Leanne Ross technique. Gets the ball up and over the wall, just can't get the direction on it to get it on target this time.
No, that's it. 120 minutes and
A game of 3 halves, 4 halves, where the 45 minutes took their chances, but after City grew to the extra time.
so then penalties. City in recent times, think of the League Cup final earlier this year, 2 Scottish Cup final in the last few seasons. They've lost to Hibs in a shootout. They do see it is an advantage going first. Katrina Abel, of course, nemesis from that goal in the first leg. Brilliant penalty, Leanne Ross. It's a brilliant start for Glasgow City.
Yeah, super penalty, and that just eases the nerves a little bit now that they're 1-0 up as well.
Nana Christensen. Oof, it's a good penalty. Alexander went the right way, just above Lee Alexander, thought.
Yeah, really good penalty from Christensen, and Lee Alexander fills you with confidence when she gets that close to the first one.
To how it. One final bit of energy required on 12 yards. It's a good save.
To be fair to Kirsty Howitt, she's got it on target. She's got it right in the corner as far as she can. Just maybe a bit more power next time would beat the keeper.
Julie Tavlo-Peterson next. Shot run up. Oh, it's a great save from Lee Alexander. There's another big save from Lee Alexander tonight.
And again, it's a good penalty from Tavlo-Peterson, but the save's even better. Lee Alexander goes the right way, is more than equal to it, and beats the strike away.
Ellis McSorley played 1 minute of the entire 120. Played a great role in that first leg defensively. Blasted it in superbly, and City in front.
Yeah, the keeper does well there to go the right way, but McSorley, the power behind that, there are very few goalkeepers, if any, that would get on the end of it.
Priya Bild, another play came in late for a penalty. Another shot run. It's another save from Lee Alexander. 2 saves in a row.
And Freya Bilder come on late on as well. You were thinking at the time it was just for the penalty shootout. Well, that's 1-0 to Glasgow City on the tactics.
Put them in a great position here if Megan Foley can score. No, it's a good save. So 2 saves apiece.
It's a decent hit from Megan Foley, but it's a good height for the goalkeeper, and Abel does really well. Gets across to it, gets her full body behind it, and keeps it out.
Christensen. It's another save, a hat-trick of saves. Fantastic, she has had the game of her life.
Absolutely fantastic from Lee Alexander. We saw at the World Cup that she is capable of pulling off absolutely top draw saves. She's done it again tonight. Jo Love possibly to win it.
For more Champions League history for Glasgow City. Jo Love, 12 yards, the quarter-finals. She's done it! It wasn't easy at the peasy, but Glasgow City are a Champions League quarter-final team once again. 5 years on for the last time. It wasn't any less easy this time around, but they've done it. What a story at Petershill Park.
And what a penalty from Jo Love. If you could choose the kind of penalty you're going to take to win such a big football game, that's exactly the kind of thing you're going to want. Keeper absolutely no chance. And I think for the performance from minute 45 onwards, it was deserved for Glasgow City tonight. They couldn't quite find that goal in the 90 minutes, in the 120 minutes, but when it came to the shootout, they've done that little bit extra. Lee Alexander stepped up to the plate. Jo Love, Leanne Ross, the big names, the experienced players, they've got that result over the line, and over the 2 legs, thoroughly deserved.
An amazing night at Petershill Park. Brondby for 45 minutes were unplayable almost. 2 goals, wiped out the first leg with Nana Christensen and Lentart. But City created the game the second half went on, and were the better team next time. Just couldn't quite find that ball to find the back of the net. But saves, penalty scored. It was the hat-trick of save for Lee Alexander, player of the match. The performance of our life. City are in the quarter-final draw. They will be playing one of Europe's elite clubs in March for Petershill Park. The final score: Glasgow 0, Brondby 2. 2-2 on aggregate, but a penalty. City victors by 3 goals to 1.